FatboyzTV here.
Modern Geef is crazy.
Doing? These lights make me want to just.
It's in fucking EDM mode, bro. Get this
You
guy.
know when
Get this
the
dude some
highlight
Molly, bro. He's ready.
No.
Get this guy.
Cause you know when the highlight bling.
What? Oh, you know when the highlight bling? There's no
That
way
can
you.
only mean.
Oh, here we go.
But they can't even see it really. I feel like I'm out there.
I'd be doing the most when just trying to play. Yeah, you won Evo, but could you fucking have an epilepsy and win a fucking match in platinum? Holy fuck, Adi, chill.
Rave night, baby, at the Fat Boys Mansion.
Just getting fucking.
I just look over to my right hand.
My eyes started tearing. My eyes started tearing up.
That's crazy, bro. Why did you run into Cyclone?
You're making Jet fucking twitch out over there, bro.
God, it's like when I would fucking. It's like when I would go to a. Oh, he's modern. It's not that impressive. It's like when I used to go to like the special ed room in fucking middle school and put on the. I'd roll on the monitor and I'd play the banned Pokemon episodes of like the Porygon show where it's just flashing like.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
My brother told me a fucked up story about. I don't even know if I should. Yeah, fuck it. It's not me.
I'll tell you.
There was
a
this
fucked
like
up story,
oh man, this is not. Yeah, I don't know.
I ever tell you a story about when.
Yeah,
when
go
I
ahead.
used the
Segue
handicap
away
stall?
from me because
I
I
ever tell
can't
you
do it.
when I used the handicap stall and like a guy rolled up in the wheelchair.
And did you get out limping or something?
Yeah, I faked being a. So I had to take a bad shit, like bad. And if you know me, so here's a little like pretext to the story. If you know me at all, like I don't like public bathrooms at all. Like only until recently, like maybe like this motherfucker is just
I
doing
don't
whatever
mind.
the fuck you want.
I've been shitting in gas stations since I was like 13.
You've been a lot in bathroom gas stations since you were 13. I'll be honest with you.
To make himself shit.
So I don't like public bathrooms. Like only until like recently. Like I didn't used to even like pee in public bathrooms. They're just gross. They're mad disgusting.
Yeah, but pee? You're not.
They're just gross, bro.
You're not dipping. You're
By the way,
not
did you see
stirring the
did you see
stew.
the guy who like dribbled everywhere and he was like dribbling on the urinal. That was not funny. Anyways, so I don't like public bathrooms. They're just gross as fuck. It's just disgusting. Like it's just. They're disgusting. So even until recently, I didn't even start peeing in them, let alone taking a shit. So if I took a shit in a public bathroom, it's like,
What
yo,
about if you have
like,
to shit at work?
well, at work, I don't have a public bathroom.
It's only for employees, but that's the public. But it's probably clean.
It's very clean. It's very safe.
That's different.
When
When
I
it's
say
employee
public
bathrooms,
bathroom, I don't
usually
like,
they're
I don't want to be taking a shit and I can hear someone taking a piss, like right next to me. Like I don't want that. Like in a
Stage
year.
fright?
That's stage fright. I don't have stage fright. I'm fucking on a YouTube channel. Why would I have stage fright? It's
like
just
3 viewers.
at-
Or maybe 4.
13. But I just don't like taking a shit. So I had to take a really bad shit. And I opened like I was in school. I had a big break between class and I was like, yo, I gotta take a fat fucking dump. Let me go do this really quick. I'm like kicking down fucking stall door like pow. I'm like, nope, that shit someone already took a shit.
FBI, open up!
Somebody already took a shit in that one. Didn't even bother flushing. So
Nobody
I was like,
ever
that's gross.
flushes, bro.
Yeah, that's why another one. So I'm looking, I'm like, fuck, I got a shit bad. And I see a fucking handicap stall, and I'm like, spacious,
Those are usually better.
clean.
I've
Because
shit in a lot of
they need
handicap
somebody
stalls,
like
yeah.
you need somebody to clean you up after that, right? And so I was like,
I mean, yeah.
so I was like, you know what? I gotta take a shit. I was like, what are the chances? What are the fucking chances? I'm taking a shit. It was a good one too. I needed to get it out. And this guy, I just hear like just light knocking, like ding ding ding. I'm like, occupied.
Archipado.
Occupado. No, but I was like, I'm like, and you know, like when you're like you get nervous, so you like you freak out, like occupied. Like I just got like a big falsetto voice, like occupied. So he's like, no word. He doesn't say anything, just knocks, and I'm like occupied. That's it. I was like, all right, cool. This guy fucked off, whatever. Knocks again. I'm like, bro, it's occupied. Use another stall. He goes, bro, I can't. And I look at the bottom, I see wheels, and I'm like, oh,
no,
I'm like, oh no. So I'm like,
Wheelchair?
in a wheelchair. So I'm like,
Shit.
oh, give me a few minutes. And I'm in my head, I'm like, I fucked up. Like I just,
You gotta get out limping
I
or
fucked
something,
up.
right?
I'm like, let me be the bigger man. Get out, be like, oh, my bad, I didn't know you
Because
brought
you
it.
can't stand.
But I was like, let me just get out. I was like, this is simple misunderstanding. He's gonna be like, whatever, it is what it is, taking a shit. It doesn't say it's handicap only. It's just they get their own stall. Kind of like you could park in like a fucking handicap spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the handicap, why are they driving?
Exactly. So this motherfucker is cooking Jet. He's about to put him in a wheelchair. So wake up level 3. Oh, you should have woke up level 3. Oh my god! Anyways, so I had the opportunity.
I was gonna wake up level 3, but I didn't expect you was a dashing fucking.
I had the opportunity to just leave the bathroom, walk out. Bro, I'm sorry. Like, I took a shit. It's your bathroom. Go. I didn't do that. I was like, I'm too far committed. So what I do, I flushed the toilet and I walked out with the illest fucking limp, bro. Like crack hole, like a crack limp.
You're a terrible human being.
I know.
You know what I've done?
I walk out and I was like, damn, my bad, bro. He's like, no, it's all good, man. He's like, yeah, obviously you need it too. I was like, yeah. And I just kept walking.
You know what I would have done?
What's up?
I would have fucking crawled underneath the rest of the stalls, got out of the bathroom. That motherfucker would have been waiting there all day. He would have shit himself.
Well, he would definitely wouldn't have gotten tired. That's
you know what's
for sure.
the hardest part about eating vegetables? The wheelchair.
The wheelchair, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. This story makes me want to do unforgivable things for some Cold Stone ice cream right now. Like I would do ridiculous things for some Cold Stone ice cream. So good, bro.
What would you do for ice cream?
What? It's not what I would do.
What wouldn't
It's
you
what
do?
I fucking wouldn't do.
But yeah, so that was my
But yeah,
story.
you're horrible. You're horrible human being for that.
I could, you know what's the worst part? If I would have walked down and been like, oh damn, my fault, man. He probably would have been like, all right, whatever, it is what it is.
I mean, what is he gonna do? Fight you?
Fucking rolls over my toe.
They're fucked up.
Oh, he got me.
What's up? Which one? Oh yeah, you saw that? Dude got into California's fucking wild. It's always California with some wild shit. There was like a fucking accident. Someone got hit by a train and died.
Jesus.
And there was footage of someone walking around with his leg eating it. Yeah, they're eating their fucking leg. That's crazy.
That's why I'm not going to Cali, bro.
Was arrested, but
What's the crime? The guy's dead. Cannibalism is a crime?
100% cannibalism is a crime.
If that's a crime, is that the game? That's the game. Bang. Good shit, Chet.
Because that guy's higher ranked than you, platinum 4. But yeah, cannibalism is a crime. I don't know why you didn't know
This
that.
is news to me.
How did you not know? You really didn't know cannibalism was a crime?
Nah.
My arcade stick, you dumb fuck! That's an Evo original, you dumb shit!
You couldn't even get the bronze, silver, or gold one. You can't lose if you don't participate.
Sure you can.
Sure you can.
Sure you can.
That was pretty good.
Oh,
I don't know. You definitely didn't mean that on purpose, but it just,
no. This guy's a 9mm diplomat.
I did not know where that was going.
I added
I did not know where. I was like this the whole time. Oh. Anyway, yo, you see that? You see J-Lo fucking tweaking out?
No, I saw Connor tweaking out.
Kanye always. Oh, Connor.
Connor was fucking. Wait, what happened to
Connor
J-Lo?
was tweaking on that gas. That fucking. His favorite type of weed is actually cocaine. He wasn't that bad.
Bro, the message Jake Gyllenhaal just like.
He's such
Jake
a good
Gyllenhaal giving the interview and Connor just.
He was not that bad. He was not that bad.
Connor's trying to be mean?
Yo, for real. Connor, hey, confirm Connor fan of FatboyzTV.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Bro, it
This
was
is a
bad,
fucked
bro.
Video.
It was so bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It was
bro.
pretty bad.
But shout out to Jake Gyllenhaal for being a professional actor that he is and just watching that man twitch out.
Yo, and he just pretended like nothing was happening. It's like when your little brother's doing some wild shit in the corner and he's trying to play fucking ranked.
And you know your brother's like autistic or something.
And he reacted. Not really. So what were you saying about J-Lo? What was she tweaking about? I honestly thought you
I
said
saw this
J-Lo
like video.
twerking, and
There's
then
like
I
this,
was like, wait.
I wish. Oh man, brother. Wow. You know why I thought of J-Lo though? Because of the anaconda in the background. That motherfucker tried to kill J-Lo.
Oh yeah, fresh. She was in the original one?
Yeah.
1 or 2?
With like Ice Cube or something.
Ice Cube was in the original one. Was it Ice Cube? Yeah, it was Ice Cube.
Was it Ice Cube?
Was it Ice Cube or Ice T? No, it was Ice Cube. It might have been Ice T.
I don't know now. Ice-T's wife? Anyway, we gotta get back to the main point.
What is the main point?
I don't know. She posted like some video of her just like, yeah, having my hair like this. And her hair was all wild. It was like, reminds me when I was a teen, like 16, 17, running up in the streets in the Bronx. But it was just mad
Shut
cringe.
the fuck up, J-Lo.
I know. It was so cringe.
My favorite J-Lo video isn't even with J-Lo. It's a news reporter talking about Jenny on the block. Soon they'll be giving you guys let's say blowjob instead.
Oh, yeah. More likely to give you a blowjob. I mean,
what are you trying to say, bro?
Yo, I don't know what
curve job. That's the best fucking.
Nah, the best fraudulent.
That was the best J-Lo video.
The best fraudulent like reporter slip up was the one in the NFL where they were talking about Justin Tucker. It was like a Lions analyst, and he was talking about Justin Tucker hitting a 66-yard field goal to beat them a couple years ago. He was like, yeah, unless you got Justin Tucker banging 60-year-olds, banging 60-yard field goals off the upright. And then the other analyst tried to stay professional. He was just like, put his head down.
They're mad. The fucking like Freudian slips are always
Reporter
bad.
bloopers are like one of my favorite things. I was on like a 3-hour kick one night on TikTok. Reporter bloopers.
What is like your top 3 favorite things? Reporter bloopers?
Like reporter bloopers?
Just in general. Reporter bloopers?
Lately it's been
about 2 of these things.
Lately it's been what I've been hooked on is police their camera videos during traffic
footage?
stops. Like it's mad funny like traffic stop videos.
Did you see the one of the guy where did you see the cop of the body footage of the cop where he has the guy like arrested and he's walking to the car and what his reasoning was? He just dives in the video and goes, shots fired! And he pulls out a gun and starts shooting at the fucking cop car because he thinks the suspect pulled a gun and started shooting at him. And he gets his partner to start shooting in the car. And then he goes, I've been hit! And he starts crawling away. They unload like 2 magazines. The guy in the car did not get hit. He never fired a gun. Luckily, he did not get hit with a single bullet. The cop came out and said, oh, I guess I heard the acorn fall on the roof of the car, and I thought it was a gunfire.
I mean, my acorns be
That's
heavy.
my thing. Why did he say I got hit? What the fuck? What did you get hit by, bro? I'm hit! I was like, yo. Bro, just say you wanted to shoot unarmed black people. Just say it, bro.
Yo!
Bro, that's what he said. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You know what's a good news blooper? You've definitely seen this one. It's like,
Which
hey,
one?
hey kid, where'd you get those fireworks? Would you like to know, Weather
Boy?
Boy? I love that one.
That's a good video.
Oh, I got
get
his
lost.
ass whooped too.
You got an ass 8. The end of the video?
No, it's not.
Jack got worked. Oh, yeah.
Jack got work, Donnie got work.
Get work, I won!
Oh, I forgot Jack won.
My turn to get work.
Oh, Antskii's in there. Get in there. I have to fucking apologize for my voice.
Disclaimer, guys.
There's plenty of juries online. Nah, I'll put that on.
Modern jury is crazy.
Why not modern anybody? Are we at the point, by the way, hold on. Are we at the point where modern just like, it's not it?
Bro, I played Modern Geef. He played Modern Jury.
No,
I
but
won. Why does everybody just say I got waxed? I fucking won.
At like the highest level of Street Fighter,
Crazy.
Are we at the point where we can say like, yeah, they tried out modern, it was a funny shtick, it was a thing, but it's not it. I know people still play, but I'm saying like the highest level. Like, do you think it's like we're at the point where it's like it ain't worth it? What do you think? Do you think we're there? Chad, I'm talking to you, you fucking idiot.
Oh.
Bro, you about to give me a thoughtful answer.
I kind of froze.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
Kid forgot he was on the mic for a second.
I was like,
What the fuck?
I really did. I'm not gonna lie. I was like looking at myself. I'm like looking at the screen. I'm like, am I on the mic right now? Who's he talking to?
But are we at that point where it's just like, yeah, modern, they tried it out?
Nah, bro. I feel like people still play it.
Yeah, but not at high
On
level.
the
You're not gonna
competitive
see it.
scene, no, because like, what's the point? You want to dish out the most damage possible, so you don't want to like cripple yourself in that aspect because damage matters. In this game, damage really fucking matters. Because like if you meter burn, like you can fucking kill somebody in like so quick.
Meter management is very important. That's what I'm saying though. Like, it's not about damage. It's not about.
Jersey will carry
It's not about damage. It's not about like how much.
It's also why take away your other normals and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like why cripple yourself?
Yeah, that's also a
You
thing.
need to have the maximized you need to capitalize all of your moveset.
Right.
Like you can't just cripple yourself and take something away.
So I think that, you know, it was a good concept. Don't get me wrong. It's good for like, you know, like you're a new player, you want to get into the game.
Yeah.
You don't want to be like, that's not fair. Like I just can't do all these things. So it's a good starting point. But I think we're at the point where like you know, we had Haitani top 6 at Evo. We had some modern players in Capcom Cup, and now we're at the point where I don't think we're gonna see it much more.
I doubt we will.
I think that it's gonna be you'll see scragglers get through one or you know, here and there, but
I
don't
feel
think
like it's
gonna
gonna
be
be like small handful of players will continue.
Yeah.
If they were playing it before, why change it now?
well because
It's like they're so used to the modern play style. They spend so much time with it. Why change it now to learn something new out of nowhere?
Here's the thing. And
So
here's
we'll
how
have
I
a
see
small
it.
handful of players still playing with it.
Here's how I see it. Because people were saying like this is the way Capcom wants to do the game. They want to go to a more modern approach. They're trying to kill classic myths. I don't think that's what it is.
No.
I think modern, from its start, the idea of the modern control was to bridge the player.
Right, to have the casual player or a person that's never even played fighting games want to play this fighting game.
And not get discouraged. So I
Yeah.
think that, like, now that the game's a year in, if you were playing at the start, let's say, like, you were day one player playing Modern, now we're almost a year into the game. I think we're at the point where, like, you're, like, transitioning to a classic approach. You're like, all right,
Right,
now
right,
I want to try my
Now
hand at classic.
we got the casual player, we got the new players, we don't need them anymore. They brought us our money, so fuck them. That's what they're basically saying.
No. But I think that, like, as a player, you're improving to a point because
Right.
it's
Fucking
just
twitching
the
like
next,
Conor McGregor over
Yeah,
there.
you really are.
Fuck.
It's just the next logical step. So I think that we will see modern players. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're going to be as prominent or even as high placing as they were in year one. If I had to say,
Remember simple controls in Marvel?
it's the same concept,
Yeah.
same exact concept. So this is nothing new. It's not like the first time they've ever done it.
No.
It's the thing, and you never saw simple play in high level.
Any other game.
But to be fair, Marvel is like
All over the place.
playing simple controls. You were
quick.
like really hindering yourself. Like,
I want to play Marvel again. on
Marvel
this
3?
channel.
Marvel 3 was bad
been
fun,
saying
man.
this. Ultimate Marvel 3.
well, yeah, of course. I'm talking about Marvel
Just
3.
for shits and giggles.
Marvel 3 was always a good game, man. But
Love that.
Marvel,
We need a
Marvel,
4 so badly, man.
like a legit 4.
Yeah.
Marvel was one of those games though where it's like you were either the top of the food chain or like there was like a drop. Kind of like Melee became, right? Like Melee is like if you were one of the 5 gods in Melee, and don't get me wrong, there are
You
people
play
that
the 5 best, like the best character.
no, well, not that. But I'm saying like if you were one of the 5 gods in Melee, you had no shot of winning a tournament. Which
Yeah.
now I know is like it's different because like how much the game's improved, but at its peak, I'm talking about.
It's crazy because I feel like Street Fighter is the complete opposite because you have these different players winning different tournaments. Like you don't have I mean, yes, you have the consistent flow of players because those are always going to be the top no matter what. But you always have
It's really defeated.
have a new winner at every tournament.
Well, the thing with Street Fighter is that like there is a lot the top players in Street Fighter is
What are you
like
doing?
they're neck and neck, man. Like the game has evolved so much to a
And
point where it's
moving
like
so quick, it's hard to keep up with itself.
you're
I
not
feel.
even Men RD who people are like, oh, he's the best. He's
Bro, in the
won every-"
beginning, he was winning everything.
he still wins.
Now,
but
I feel like he just
he
barely
He
wins.
just won Kumite. He just won.
But he doesn't win like crazy big events. I feel
he just won
Kumite, sure.
Kumite.
Well, besides that, when was the last time he won?
He won CEO. He just won another event the other day. The South
I
American.
feel like
League.
on paper, he's probably the best Street Fighter.
But it's hard to say because how do you decide that? Because I think the competition is
Statistics.
just so fierce. What statistics? Chris Wong has been the most consistent player in Street Fighter 6's life.
Right, but I'm saying on Menard's resume, he's the best player.
How do you figure?
All his wins.
Well, Angry
Compared
Bird,
to every
Angry
other
Bird is the
fucking-
Evo champ.
Right, but that's
Uma
one.
is
how many
the
wins?
Capcom Cup champ.
But those are the only tournaments they've
Those are
won.
the biggest
no?
tournaments.
Just because they won one time, Menard's won multiple tournaments since the beginning of the game.
But you gotta
That
look
says
at.
a
But
lot.
you gotta. But how many
But he can't
weekly
finish on the
weeklies
big-
has Uma won?
And then he also got second place in Evo technically.
How many ICFCs did Uma win back in fucking?
I don't know. You guys know this stuff.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't judge it. It's not as clear cut as it used to be back in the day, where it's like, all right,
Yeah.
2012 Infiltration, that's the best player in the game. If you run
Or
into
Punk.
Infiltration in a set, you're fucked. 2017 Punk, best player in the game.
unstoppable.
You run into him,
He was
you're done, bro.
unstoppable.
Just like kiss
And-
your
but
tournament life come by.
If he could have took Evo, he would
He would have cemented as the
best.
Street Fighter 5 of 2017.
But he couldn't take the cake, unfortunately. But
Unfortunately,
Well-
he ran into Taquito, and I said it at that tournament. I was like, hey, if he doesn't eliminate Taquito now, it's over.
speaking about
But let's wrap it
now,
up because
let's
we'll
wrap it
yeah.
up. Eliminate ourselves out this fucking video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Catch y'all guys in the next one. Peace.
I need to throw up the peace sign.